Building time. Building time. Who will win and who will fall? Find out when we burn the wall. It's building time. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Building Time. This is the show where me and Stampylonghead need to build in time on a Friday. Woo!
On a Friday, that's right, Squid. Right then, so let's start off as we do by talking about last week. We always start in the past and then move to the present and speak about the future. The time-traveling world of building time.
Wow,
so in the last
amazing.
episode, we both had to try and build a giant chicken. Oh no, sorry. We had to build a wizard tower. But one of us built a chicken instead.
I wish it was a chicken. I might have got extra points then. Oh,
well, for all chicken fans, they might have voted for you extra last week. But anyway, people have voted. The results are in, and they are as followed. Squid Nugget, which is you, got 60,000 votes, and I got 70,000 votes. So sorry, Squid Nugget. Sorry, no poultry lovers on this on this show.
Everybody were vegetarians who voted last week because they voted for the mushrooms.
What was it? A cooked chicken? I thought it was just it was a live chicken.
It was a cooked chicken.
Vegetarians don't just hate animals. It's not like they just don't like eating them. It's not like they see like a wild rabbit and they're like, oh, awful.
No, it was a cooked chicken. No, this was a giant chicken that the wizard killed, and he put it on like the wall of his house for like a trophy.
Well, you can see that the chicken's in here. Look, it's still. It looks a little bit worried, to be honest. It's trying to work out how to get down. Look, you can flutter down. It's fine. Nope. Okay, stay in the tower.
This is his house. This is where he lives now. This is him.
And what a lovely house that is too. Anyway, so moving on to the present now. We've had a bunch of suggestions from all of you, and one has been chosen. And as always, we're going to have 15 minutes in order to try and build it.
Cool. Well, let's waste no time. Let's pull the lever.
God, I think this is the quickest we've ever got into it, isn't it?
I know. We've got to build a jungle by Variety Gaming.
Oh, you're going to put free jungle saplings and put bone meal down and you get giant trees.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
I know, that's what I mean. It's such a neat look. Here we go. Just like over here with these tree houses, it's the easiest way to make like a big looking jungle, I guess.
Can we just copy and paste it? Can we just move this over there?
I'm just going to build a big mirror on this side just to reflect. Well, that's got tree. We don't need tree houses. I'm going to do a concrete jungle.
A concrete jungle? Oh, yeah, like New York.
This
okay.
is New York. And it's gonna have a big blue monkey in it and a chicken. I'm just gonna incorporate everything from the past builds into this build, I think.
Brilliant. Well, let's waste no time. I'm gonna have some Slurpee potion and then let's get started. So 15 minutes on the clock. Are you ready, Stamps?
I am ready. We will begin in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Go.
Right. Okay, I was lying. I'm not going to build a big concrete one. I'm going to build a proper jungle. So let's do the old standard. Then let's go and start putting down all of these saplings so we can go and start getting ourselves our giant trees. Actually, I want to be careful because I don't want them to be. That's worrying me a little bit. I don't want them to be too close to the edge because otherwise I'm going to have to go and destroy all the branches. So yeah, let's go a little bit closer. Then I can have like a watering hole or something in the middle, and I'm just gonna make it look good. I'm not doing anything tricky. So I feel like recently I've been trying to kind of really get like silly, I guess. Like every single build I've tried to like just have some sort of stupid twist on it, I guess. And this week I just want to do something that just looks really awesome. And what? That's supposed to be I wanted it to be like a huge jungle tree. Why is it so tight? Is this the right tree? Oh, what type of tree am I? Oh, I'm using dark oak. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have a mixture of... oh, no, I got the wrong ones again. A mixture of dark oak and jungle, I guess, this week then. So, well, that's jungle. I got it wrong. Okay, this actually looks okay. That's actually going to fit in quite well. So you're going to have a mixture of the different types of trees. So there we go. That's a more kind of the size of tree I was after. So, oh, no, I need more. I need more jungle ones. I need more tall ones. I want a proper like jungle canopy at the top, and there we go. That's the type of tree I was looking for. And can we like squeeze enough another one in here. There. Oh, we can look. We can like really like compact them all in really close together. That looks actually really good. Is this one gonna grow there? There. Oh, this is looking awesome already. Like I know Squid's doing the same thing. Like it's such a quick and easy way just to make it look like you've built something massive by just kind of throwing in all of these trees. But you'd be crazy not to do it, to be fair. So there we go. Here will be all of my my trees grown in. You can see this is kind of like the jungle canopy at the top there. And oh, I can't see many big trees from Squid yet. So maybe he's taking his time and maybe going to add them later, or maybe he is doing something completely different. Who knows? Right then, let's go and let's go and add the water, and I guess we can have our watering hole. I might do like a waterfall or something coming down. I could maybe do like maybe like a cave. If I get rid of this tree actually and have a little bit of room to build something else, I might build like kind of like a bit of a mini cave and then like water coming down and then like a secret entrance into the cave. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just gonna keep building. I'm pretty chilled out today actually. For a building time where I'm normally. Well, you know, I'm normally like during building time, I'm normally getting pretty worked up and stressed out and oh, we're running out of time. I'm pretty, you know, I'm building quickly, you know, I'm taking it seriously, but I'm pretty chilled out at the moment. Like, I'll be honest, I'm feeling pretty good about building time. I've had a pretty nice win streak, you know, and Squid's kind of won some, you know, all over the place, but overall, I'm probably winning about 80% of the votes at the moment. And I know there's a lot of people kind of commenting saying, oh, it's a popularity content, like Stampy's got more subscribers. But there has been points where Squid has kind of won a bunch in a row. So I think I've just been pretty happy with my builds. And obviously, you know, there is going to be an element of people kind of voting for just who they want to win and not basing it on the builds. You know, that's kind of avoidable. You know, as much as we say that, you know, we pretty much say every single week, vote for the build rather than the person. That is always part of it, but overall, I've been, you know, no matter what the results of the votes are, I've been pretty happy with my build, so I'm gonna not stress out so much and not get so worked up and just kind of enjoy myself and just kind of keep doing what it is I want to do. So this is, my rather little cave here, of course, with with building time, you never have a huge amount of room to build on. So I kind of just have some vines coming down from here, and maybe have this as like a secret kind of magical cave or something. I don't know. I'm really spending a lot more time building than I am thinking this week. So this can be like the entrance to the cave here. So before we go and add the water in or worry about any of that, let's go and kind of fill in the inside of the cave. I think I'm gonna have it like a magical glowing cave or something in the jungle is going to be the idea. So I can have some glowstone down here, and then I'm going to make it look like there's kind of like little like gems or something around the place. So let's put some like glowstone on like the in like the walls like this, just to kind of light the area up, and I can kind of block them on the other side as well, so you can't see them on the outside. And then a really cool thing to do is to kind of get like different color like glass like this, and then just kind of spread it in around the place. So I think I'm going to do purple, blue, and red. Might be a nice combination. And doesn't that look cool? It kind of looks like magic gems or something around the place. I think that looks really awesome. So let's go and kind of spread a few more of these around the place like that. So there we go. There's my little hidden magical cave for no reason inside of my jungle. And then what I'm just going to make sure I do before the end of time, the end of our time limit, is just to kind of make sure I add some like just a bunch of grass, you know, a bunch of plants and, you know, flowers and things all over the place, you know, just to make it look like a lively jungle. So let's go and try and do the trail of water, which is going to be leading down to the rest of the river, and let's try and just cover up the opening of this cave. Then I'm going to kind of surround this watering hole with like a different type of grass or gravel, or maybe like the podzol, that stuff. I might go and put that down as well. But let's kind of put the water down, and let's just see how well it kind of just works anyway. I might need to block it off just a little bit here like that. Then if I just do the water coming down from there, is that just going to make its way to oh, there we go. That has fit in absolutely perfectly. So now we can just go in and fill in the rest of this water here. I'm going to need to make it look like there's not like a giant dip in the middle. They've actually kind of changed how water works, so it's much quicker and easier to kind of fill in a watering hole like this. It kind of like it all just kind of fills in by itself almost. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be much quicker than it would have been before. So let's kind of go on the underneath there. And I think I just need to build out a little bit further here. And then, yeah, then we start focusing on some other things. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to add a bunch of animals in. Like I could build like a bunch of like monkeys and tigers and bears and stuff like that. But I don't really want to, I realize I just said like all of the Jungle Book characters there. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Just because they always end up looking a little bit goofy. And tell you what, let's just have this as streams. I don't care if this looks perfect. Sometimes it kind of looks a little bit nicer with the water with streams in anyway. But what we can do is add in some lily pads like this, just to kind of light up the place. And I don't like the way the cave kind of goes straight down to grass. So let's kind of like go and fill in around the bottom of the cave with stone for a bit, just to kind of add like a bit more of a gradual transition, I guess, from the stony cave to the grass. I think that's going to make it look a lot better. Then I can cover it in some vines as well. You know, kind of I want it to look like this cave's been here for millions of years and, you know, hasn't been, you know, touched by anyone in all of that time. So let's go and grab some vines. If I put vines here, does that count as going over the edge? I think that's inside of the line. I think that's that should be fine. I'm pretty sure Squid's not even going to notice anyway, so that should be fine. So let's just go and spread these vines all over the place there like that. And this is quite cool. There's kind of like quite a good doorway just leading to the cave like that to get inside there. And I think that all looks quite fine. So let's go now and let's go grab some bone meal, and let's just kind of start off by spreading this all over the place, which is quite a nice way just to get a bunch of grass everywhere. But I got loads of time. I've still got like almost half my time left, to be honest. And now I just need to decide what else do I want to add in. I kind of want to add something similar to the cave in. I don't want any like man-made looking things here. I want it all to be kind of more natural looking things like the cave was. So tell you what, I'm gonna have the river kind of carry on down here. Then I'm gonna do like a fallen tree, like a log going over it to kind of make like a natural bridge. I think that might look quite cool. So let's go and do this river as if it's kind of snaking its way through the area like this. And let's go and actually fill it in with water first and then break it down a little bit further. Then that way I don't need to worry about kind of placing down blocks to place the water on, and kind of go like like that. Then let's do like a fallen log to make a bit of a natural bridge. I just want this whole place to look nice, basically. That's kind of the the aim of the game here. So let's do it like let's do quite a big log, I guess. And then we could do like the roots kind of coming up on one side. If I'm honest, I a little bit regret making so many trees, because it's kind of really restricting the amount of area I have to build in right now. I mean, it's okay. Like I still have enough room, but I'd have kind of liked a little bit more room just to kind of build all of these things in. But it's okay. I am going to make it work. And sometimes when you try and build things too big, you run out of time anyway. So maybe it's a bit of a blessing in disguise. So let's go and make this log big like this. And then on this side, I'm going to add a bunch of roots coming off. I can do it as if it's kind of sunk into the ground like this. And I'm going to cover this in vines as well, just to make it look like this is overgrown. So this is basically a fallen over tree that all of the animals in the jungle kind of use as a natural bridge in order to get over the area. So I can kind of go like this and back like that. Does that look pretty cool? That kind of looks like a bunch of roots, doesn't it? Kind of going off the back there. And I can do a few more kind of going in the ground. Like you always see like roots like this that kind of go in the ground and kind of poke up a little bit on the other side. So let's go and fill some of them in there like that. That looks cool. That looks pretty awesome. And it's kind of the same type of tree as the other ones. I guess it wouldn't really have any leaves on if it's been there for a while. So let's just kind of do the front of it like that, so things can go and jump on it. Then let's once again go and cover this in a whole load of vines like this, just so yeah, it looks like it's been here for a very long time. Let's go and start doing some of the podzol then, I guess, now. So I'm going to do this. I think I'll mainly do it around the river, but this actually works really well for jungles because it kind of looks like wet, muddy ground, but it kind of looks like there's been like a bunch of leaves that have fallen on it as well, and I think that works really well here. So let's go and try and do this. And I guess the final thing I might do is just maybe like a really flowery area, like a flowery hill or something. I guess could look quite good. Or maybe as if it looks like there's like a den for an animal or something. I'm not entirely sure to be honest. I can kind of just go and play around and just do what I think looks good. But for now, let's go and surround the rest of the river like this. I think this has been, for me, the least stressful building time ever. Or as I kind of ruined the tree there. No one's going to see that. It's fine though. Yeah, this has been the most chilled out one ever. I don't know, like kind of just not going in with a set idea and just building, just kind of adding to it, until you run out of time. It might actually be the better way to go, just to make sure I stay calm. But anyway, let's get rid of this tree here, and let's make ourselves a little bit of room just to build something else here. So, of course, I'm only doing natural things, so I can't really build a building or anything. So what else? I mean, apart from trees and stones and things, what else would you normally have in a jungle? I guess I could do like let's do my flowery hill idea then, shall we? Just because I can't really think about what else to build, and I think this is something that I could get done relatively quickly. So let's kind of just kind of stick with this idea and just slope this down like this. Like I don't need to worry about filling in the entire inside. It can kind of be a little bit hollow because you're not going to see the inside anyway. So I can kind of just go around the outside like this. And to be honest, I don't really have enough room to kind of build anything bigger than this anyway. So this will be fine. And then the final thing I'm going to do is just kind of really go over the top with just the decorations to make this place look pretty. Just go and add like, all of the flowers and just really make a very convincing, nice looking jungle. Like, isn't that a weird thing for me to do? To have a topic and just to kind of follow what the topic says and just build, my best version. It's weird that that's like an unexpected thing for me to do, just to very simply build what it is that I was supposed to build. I felt like we started doing that, and then kind of the further we got in, just the more ridiculous we ended up going. So it makes a bit of a change just to kind of seriously build whatever it is we were supposed to build. Right then, let's go a little bit crazy with these flowers. Can you even place sunflowers? They're a bit weird. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, the sunflowers look nice. Let's go and let's kind of do a load of like the taller plants on this hill then, and kind of the plants you don't normally see. I kind of like all of these ones as well. So yeah, let's kind of just do a lot of the plants that you don't normally see. I don't know how many sunflowers you normally find inside of a jungle, but in this one, there are going to be plenty. So let's kind of add a bunch of these, and then we can add a few of the other bigger ones around it as well. And this can just be just a bit of a flowery hill, because why not? Why not? And then these ones are much bigger, flowers like this, so we can go and fit just a few of these around the outsides as well. And I think this is looking good. I think this is looking very good, to be honest. I am very happy with what I've been able to get done, considering the rather strict time limit that we had. Like being able to build all of those giant the giant trees from the beginning just made things very easy, like it already made it look like we had built so much more, like just to start with. So now I'm just going to go and start adding just kind of some of these flowers just all over the place anyway, just to add a lot more decoration to like the entire area rather than just the very flowery part. You can add a few more sunflowers, or add a few of these flowers down here. I can put them on the podzol as well, so I can kind of decorate this area a little bit more, just like this. And apart from that, I think I'm pretty much done. I've still got about 40 seconds or so left to go. So what I might do is I might just make the grass really tall. Like if I go and get more bone meal. I think if you just put like the bone meal on the grass, you can just kind of end up just making it all way taller, just to make it look much more like a wild jungle that kind of no one's been through in a very long time. So I can just go and make all of this grass kind of grow up long like this. And I could add some sugar cane in as well, actually, and have that growing around the river if I can find it. Where is sugar cane? Sugar cane is here. Is this going to let me grow on the podzol? It is. So yeah, let's go and grow some of this around the place. I can make it actually grow quite tall, taller than it normally does. But yeah, apart from that, I do believe that time is up. So let's speak to Squid and see how well he has done. Hello, Squid Nugget. Have you finished building your jungle?
Yes, I have. I didn't set my timer, so I was just like, I'm just waiting for stamps now.
Just chill out in your jungle and wait for me to go. I did something unexpected, Squid. See, I had a topic to build a jungle, and I just built a jungle. I didn't do anything silly this week. I just did what I was told.
Whoa, mate, that's great. I did the exact same because I have no imagination.
Yeah, but you do that every week, Squid, unless you're building a giant chicken. Right then, we got to be careful here because we're going to burn the wall, and I'm assuming there's a lot of trees on both sides. So let's be very careful. And
I'm just doing
let's.
some pruning right about now.
Oh, yeah,
to
have you
make
gone over
sure.
the... I think I've probably gone over the edge as well. Yeah, I've gone over the edge a bit as well. Anyway, let's start the wall burning, and then we can do a bit of trimming. Right, burn the wall!
Burn the wall!
Burn the jungles!
Burn the jungle!
Am I
no,
over the
please
edge
don't go
here?
up.
I think I'm okay on that. I think on this side I've gone over the edge a bit. So let me just go and let me stick to the rules. I don't want to cheat like 4J Studios did. Let's make sure we're inside the boundary.
Whoa.
Well, I never. Right, there we go. I think I'm inside the boundary. My trees haven't set fire to yet. I'm still keeping an eye.
I think we're good.
Right, do you wanna talk me through your jungle?
Yeah, so this is the jungle with mystery treasures, Stamps.
Ooh. Oh, I like this. It's like temple. Oh, hello, piggy. Oh, what's the treasure? 3 emerald blocks.
Yeah, there you go. Mystery treasure. There's
Diamonds.
also more treasure, but can you find it?
Is it behind the waterfall?
Oh, it might be.
Yes, it is. Oh, who cares about those 3 emerald blocks? Look in here.
Oh, you found it.
See, look, if I show you my side, Squid, see, I did something very different. You see, I did a little waterfall here, then I actually hid treasures behind the waterfall. I was really thinking outside the box.
No way. Oh, man. That is incredible.
So my one, I just wanted to be pretty, basically. So I just so there's like a little fallen over log here, like going over the river, and then a little bit here. And I just wanted to cover it in flowers and like grass and like sugar cane and all of those things. I just wanted to build a really nice scenic looking jungle, I guess. Really, really what I didn't want anything man-made I didn't want any buildings or anything. I tried to keep it natural.
It's exactly what I did. Like I didn't want to build just like a tree house, so I built like a nice little pretty waterfall and like a jungle temple. I did the exact same, pretty much.
Well, I think they both look nice. I think they both ended up. I mean, you would say that you built one of them. No, I think they both turned out okay. And you know, it's not the wildest build we've ever done, but we've built 2 pretty jungles.
It was a pretty tame topic. So yeah, I think we did we did well. We did really well. So yeah. That is this week's building time, guys. You can vote in the same way as always, which is there'll be some links in the description. Also, if you click on the top right corner, there is some voting screens saying vote Squid, vote Stamps. Click on them. That is classed as a vote. Yes.
That is right. And also remember to leave topics for next week's building time as a comment down below. But for now, we want to thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you all later. Bye!